My object is a gauze pad. I picked a gauze pad because my daughter, whenever I was pregnant with her, we found out that she had bowed legs and that really would affect her life. So we had the amniotic fluid from my stomach pulled out, and to find out if she had a disease or if she had a form of dwarfism, which is what they thought she had, but it turns out is that she had a disease called HPP, which is hypophosphatasia for long. But mainly what it is weakened bones, and it could cause bowed legs, it could cause not being able to talk, walk, move. There are very many different cases of hypophosphatasia. Like I have hypophosphatasia too, except it is not as bad as hers, which hers isn't as bad as everyone else's. So we definitely got the long end of the stick. I picked this gauze pad because I didn't want to use her needles, and I couldn't pick out her medicine vials, because as soon as they are taken out of the refrigerator, you have to use them or they are bad. So mainly what it is that she has a shot every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The injections go in her left and right leg, working up to her right and left arm. And it definitely takes and took a toll on our family, especially whenever we first found out. We were going back and forth to MU every single week. I had an appointment every week, since because of that I was high risk. I had to go into labor at 38 weeks. I was induced, and it really affects, I don't want to say it affects her because she can't talk. She's only 8 months old, so I don't know if it really affects her, but I really want to say it helps her and helps her stability, because she is very ahead. She can almost walk, she can pull herself up, she can climb on top of a couch, she can crawl, she can talk a little bit. She is way more ahead than what she was, especially because she had another setback. But this object I picked just because this is what we use to stop the bleeding. And I kind of take this and symbolize it to my life. You take a Band-Aid and you stop your bleeding. And it's kind of like you just take something, and let's say your heart's broken, and you take chocolate and that heals your heart. It's not exactly the way you put it, but that's just the kind of way I think of it. There's so many different ways that this gauze pad affects our family other than it just helping stop her blood. It helps keep our family together, and it helps keep us striving to know that, hey, everything was wrong, but that doesn't mean everything's going to turn out bad. So I always try and remind myself with this gauze pad, or with her medicine vials, or even with her needles, that that's not something that changes us, that's just something that made us stronger as a family.